There, they were supposed to have boarded a German jetliner for a flight to an Arab nation. The German government says it was convinced that this would have meant certain death for the Israelis, and the decision was made to try to either disable or kill the guerrillas at the airport. They admit that police sharpshooters opened fire first. The guerrillas who were not hit then opened fire on the hostages. When it was over, all 9 Israelis were dead. 5 guerrillas were killed, 3 others captured. A German policeman also died. What made the tragedy seem even worse was the fact that for hours last night, there was a report that all of the Israelis had been liberated, a report which was not denied at the time. German authorities blame poor communications with the airbase, which was completely sealed off. One newspaper summed it up by saying, "Whatever the truth about the tragic events of last night, Germany will emerge a loser." Lou Ciaffi, ABC News, Munich.
The games were suspended yesterday as the crisis deepened. Late this morning they were resumed, but only after a hugely attended memorial service for the members of the Israeli team who died. ABC's Peter Jennings reports.
On most days, the stadium holds 80,000 eager track and field fans. Today, instead, they came to a memorial service, an hour of memory for 11 fellow athletes from Israel, slain yesterday during an abortive attempt by Palestinian guerrillas to gain the release of Arabs held prisoner in Israel. The Munich Philharmonic chose Beethoven's Eroica Symphony with which to begin. The surviving members of the Israeli Olympic team. Tomorrow, they will return home. Representatives from almost all of the 122 countries participating here. Arab athletes did not attend, though in many cases because they were bound by political restraints over which they had no control. In what can only be called a state of shock and devastation, thousands of Germans who had seen their games of serenity turned overnight into the Olympics of terror. It fell to the Israeli team's chief delegate to offer a slim hope that the games could be serene again sometime in the future.
I should like to solemnly confirm here that the athletes of Israel will continue to participate in the Olympic competitions in a spirit of brotherhood and fairness, despite this abominable crime. It is in deep sorrow that the Israeli delegation leaves the Federal Republic of Germany today.
After the President of Germany spoke, Avery Brundage, the President of the International Olympic Committee, echoed what was really the majority sentiment here.
We have only the strength of a great ideal. I'm sure the public will agree that we cannot allow a handful of terrorists to destroy this nucleus of international cooperation and goodwill. The games must go on.
10 days ago, when the 20th Olympiad began, this stadium was a riot of color, proud and beaming faces from around the world. As the Munich Philharmonic concluded with the Egmont Overture by Beethoven, hearts and minds today were heavy with the thought that something was wrong with mankind. Peter Jennings, ABC News, at the 20th Olympiad.
Munich has the well-earned reputation of being one of the most pleasant and pleasure-seeking cities in Germany or indeed in the world. That's why the Germans wanted the Olympics there to soften the memory of Hitler's Iron Olympics of 1936 in Berlin. Yesterday's events left a pall, but it won't last. ABC's Lou Ciaffi,